Since we're made up of a large amount of water, it's incredibly important to stay hydrated. Our bodies are made up of about 55 to 60% of water, and it's responsible for a ton of different roles and responsibilities within the body. We mainly take in water and fluid through food, like fruits and vegetables, and the drinks that we're having. We lose it through the air we breathe out, sweat, poop, urine, vomiting when we're sick, and that's why we're always told to take in electrolytes and have a little bit more water when we're not feeling well. The exact amount of water you need is probably way too complicated to calculate and figure out, and probably just unnecessary. A lot of different variables go into like how much water you'll need on a daily basis. Things like the temperature outside or in the house, elevation, the humidity, how much you're sweating, the activity you're doing, your stress, if you're drinking alcohol, how much salt you're intaking. So there's just a ton of stuff going on that ultimately determines how much water you'll need on a daily basis. There may even be a slight lag time between losing fluid and becoming thirsty. So even if we had the perfect equation for hydration, it probably isn't just gonna account for all the different factors that are going on in your everyday life. So as a basic principle, I recommend starting with about half your body weight in ounces of water per day. So if you weigh 200 pounds, I recommend shooting for about 100 ounces of fluid. Ideally, this is consumed throughout the day, so you're not just drinking a ton of water at one time right before bed. I like to give myself about a 2-hour cutoff before I go to sleep, so I don't wake up about 42 times to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Even slight dehydration can affect how you think, how you focus, how you're digesting foods, and how well you're performing at work, in the gym, with your exercise, and everything in between. If your urine color is pale and odorless, asparagus consumption aside, then you're good to go to keep drinking at the same rate. It's important to know though that some medications and supplements can change the color of your urine and the smell, so just keep that in mind. Definitely some certain vitamins and minerals can affect that. Here's the good news. Any type of fluid counts, including coffee and tea. A caveat for that is that if your goal is weight loss, I would still restrict or completely minimize any caloric beverages because they're just not that filling. The one drink that doesn't count is alcohol, or the multiple drinks that don't count are alcoholic beverages, because they ultimately do have a dehydrating effect, so you'll actually need to drink more fluid to make up for when you're drinking alcohol. If you have any questions about any of this, just shoot me a message, we'll take care of it, and I'll make sure that you're all cleared up with how to navigate forward.